Sean here with Above and Beyond, and we're on another project here. I know quite a bit about this project just because about 2.5 years ago there was some work done on this project. I was actually doing work for another contractor when I first started my business. Even though I had my general contractor's license, I was still doing a lot of sub work instead, just to kind of get my name put out there. Well, I came out and put this window in here, this bay window. They needed somebody that was experienced in doing it, so I did the bay window. Well, prior to me coming out and doing the bay window, they'd already had the roof done and the siding done, same contractor. And I know how it kind of all worked out. Basically, they subbed the window out to me, they subbed the roof out to another crew, and they subbed the siding out to another crew. So they had 3 different crews out here on this one job. If you'd have hired a company like Above and Beyond, you'd have had one crew out here, the same people doing all 3 things, the roof, the siding, and that window. So on behalf of the window, inside and outside, it's great work, quality, just because I know who did it. I'm the one that did it. The siding on behalf, I'm not sure, wasn't out here when it was done. And then the roof, I'm now opening it up. It is another insurance claim, even though it's only been 2.5 years. We do live in Kansas, so you could potentially replace your roof every 1 year, every 2 years, every 10 years. Just depends on Mother Nature itself. So we're redoing the roof. I'm going to go ahead and crawl up here and show you guys something. Pause it.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so we've already torn the roof off of the garage. We re-plywooded it and felted it in. We went ahead and what we did was we went ahead and just pounded the nails, just because I knew I was going to put new plywood down because it did have space decking on it. So I pounded those nails. Typically I don't pound nails, I don't believe in it, and I'll show a picture. I'll actually post a picture with this video to show you, after you have a couple roofs redone, how many nails once a crew pounds them, and most crews do pound them. There's not very many that actually pull it like me, but insurance pays me to pull them, so that's what I do. But I'll show a picture of how many nail heads are in there, and I'm always confident and would love to explain on why you should pull them and not pound them. So if any homeowners out there would like, to find out why that is, just contact me directly, and I'll be more than happy to let you know. So pounded those nails, re-plywooded it. Once again, this roof was done 2.5 years ago. There's a code that's been put in place by the city that states any space decking has to be resheeted with non-space decking, full sheeting. So that is a code that's been in effect for at least 14 years now. So could be longer, but I know for sure 14 years. So 2.5 years ago when this roof was done, the contractor I came out and put this bay window in for, there should have been a increase in the job or a add-on for the decking. This insured does have the policy that covers code upgrade. So insurance is going to take care of the actual upgrade. But 2.5 years ago, the contractor, be aware of who you hire, because this is why. See all this space decking? This should have been redone and had solid sheathing on it. So just run a plywood right over the top of it and then put your roof down on that. And the reason that is, and I'll just let you know, so homeowners that aren't aware in this industry can understand. So when I'm you got your brand new felt paper, kind of like this. That's not new, but you have your felt paper. And as you can see, all my nail heads are pulled. Even though I'm gonna put new wood on this, I went ahead and pull it because to me personally, I feel like it's easier. Plus, once again, insurance pays me to remove and replace. So I do take that off, or take the nails off. But, so I'm sitting here shingling my nail. Well, let's say my nailing pattern on my new shingle falls right in this spot. So when, of course you can't see this because typically you already have your felt paper on and everything. So you're going through and you're nailing your new nails. Well, when all your new nails go right into that crevice, well, guess what? Now, the only nails that you have is at the top of your next one that holds the top of your shingle. So you get that nice good gust of wind that comes in, because we do live in Kansas, of course, and it will rip the shingle up. So you'll get major wind damage when you don't have solid sheathing. I'm not gonna blast a company that I did do the bay window for and that did do this roof, just because I don't roll like that. But if you're actually in the market to possibly get something done on your house, whether it's siding, roofing, whatever it is, and you do your homework as a homeowner as far as at least get 3 bids, and you don't want to possibly take the chance of using the contractor that did the shoddy work that they did here. Just send me a private message. I'll be more than happy to at least tell you the person to stay away from that did this job. I typically don't like to do that with my competition. I'd rather work good with them. They're out there doing a good job. I'm out there doing a good job and servicing the community. But I understand that if curiosity kills a cat, somebody's really wanting to know, who had done this. Get with me. I'll be more than happy to tell you. So should have never been done this way. A lot of it has to do with subcontractors. I have in-house crews, of course, so my boys are out of school. Here's my in-house crews. So I got another crew also. But subcontractor tore this roof off, didn't get with the contractor to let them know that, hey, there is space decking, we need to get an additional work order put in place, and they just went ahead and just re-roofed it. Probably got it done in a day, tore off, put back on, and went to the next job. So my customers that live here, they kind of got screwed, and I don't appreciate that. So above and beyond, at it again. Appreciate your time. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully it helped you out. Goodbye.